Hello world, how are you doing? I hope it's well, and I hope the weather is nice for you, because I was whining about the weather the last time, being like, oh god, it's such a heat wave, it's so bad and stuff, and yeah, somebody up there was like, too hot? No problem. But then the thermostat went to the left a little bit too far. And we have rain, and we have rain, and rain, and cold. Okay, not middle of July, but that's soon. So, yeah. Welcome to the very center of the Europe. Yeah, today accompanied by my dear Tal and Laura and Golem in spirit in the chat, because Golem is busy, but hello either way.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Yay, welcome to the stream. Yet another one. The chat's been lively. Well, okay. Fair. I kept you waiting for quite some time, but at least it's not well, what the Nicey was saying the other time, that the stream will probably start past 9. No.
No.
Okay, maybe close, but no.
No. No.
No.
No.
It's time we're well over 15 minutes, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad this evening.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Wait, I will actually switch the scene. Hello. Yeah, we have the bingo because since there is fresh blood actually in display, I was being like, is Donut Gilly AJ a new person? I think. I cannot recall. Sorry for speaking on such a personal level, but I will explain in a second.
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I mean, at least a new person in terms of actually speaking in the chat. Hello. So I guess that counts. What is it? Yeah, fresh blood. Starting off strong. So yeah, welcome Donut Gilly AJ, welcome Toast, welcome Dorsal. Yeah, and that's us for now, but the stream just started. I guess people got so used that it starts so late that maybe some people will actually come around a bit later.
Could be.
Yeah. Yes, and of course, well, but that's that's the usual thing. Yeah, welcoming my friends as well. So Tal, Laura, and Golem. Oh my god, I heard some cat action. That, oh, too bad there is no Inca Go Meow on the bingo. Oh, I mean, I heard it, but I don't think it reached here. But I heard something going on. Yeah, that was probably too far. Yeah, for anyone having actually a good weather, and it's like, I don't know, well, at this point not really sunny, or at least not on this side of the world, but if it's sunny and it's not too hot, then yeah. I envy you.
I would like to say that it is, as far as I can see, cloudless blue sky over here.
Oh, that's nice.
And the temperature's not boiling anymore, so it's all good over here.
Yeah, in my case, I can see very much that it's actually still raining.
Oh no!
Yeah, just not that bad, but it's raining.
I'm currently on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, here it's very rainy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I mean, okay, yeah, I've seen like on Twitter and stuff. I hope you are keeping yourself safe, Dorsal. Yeah, I've not been keeping up with everything, but whatever Twitter spits to me, then that's what I saw.
Yeah, please stay safe.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it's fine for you, then yeah, please stay safe. Then please, yeah, keep yourself hydrated. Okay, technically I could cross out on bingo hydration because oh, and herbata because I actually for once made it in time, so I'm still actually drinking it during the stream, so oh.
Yeah, nice.
Hello, Nicey.
Hello, Nicey. Welcome.
Yeah, so I had a double kill with hydration and herbata. Oh no.
I mean, you're supposed to kill the bingo, not yourself.
No, not killing myself. I was drinking and there was something on the bottom.
Oh,
From the
no,
tea.
that's the worst.
It wasn't the loose tea actually, but yeah, you still have some sort of residue even in the normal tea bag.
Yeah, I know that too well.
Yeah, I need to get myself some more loose tea and stuff. I'm lacking currently. I have one.
I have bro.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have one. Just I'm not really drinking it because actually this one is not that tasty. Unfortunately, I suddenly forgot what fruit that was because it was like a fruit green tea. Yeah. And hello, Nicey, and I guess goodbye. But it was nice that you could pass through.
Yeah, take care, Nicey.
Yeah,
Even the
nice,
visit
yeah.
is short.
Yeah.
It's always appreciated.
Yeah, so you were saying, Tal? You forgot. Something about the tea.
Processor fizzled out. Something about it. Yeah. Yes. Right. I actually broke my tea drinking record for the last 3 years. I think by now already.
Oh no! How?
Simply drinking a lot of tea while I'm at work.
Oh, okay.
Became a habit.
Okay, the work was the factor.
Yeah.
How much?
1.5 liters per day.
Oh god!
Wow.
Plus water, plus at least 1 mug of coffee.
But okay, let's say we only count the tea. But okay, if we are counting all liquid, then yeah, okay, that's a lot.
If we're counting all liquid, then I'm roughly around 3 liters per day.
Good grief.
Yeah, keeping it healthy, I see.
Yeah.
Which is good.
And the only unhealthy part really is the milk in my coffee.
Aww.
The rest is all unsweetened tea or plain water.
Yeah. Why is the milk the unhealthy part?
Because when you put milk in your coffee,
Yeah.
it actually does not count for the water count because milk is a food, was classified as a food.
Huh.
Okay. Like this. Okay, I was thinking you are going to drop me some lore that perhaps milk in coffee is somewhat unhealthy.
Nuko, I think we have another new blood.
Yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
We do.
Hello.
Hello and welcome, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel. And thank you. Made it myself. I guess for a first time work, making a VTuber model not so bad, but yeah. Looking forward to remake it.
As for the milk lore,
Yeah, milk lore.
so to speak.
Yeah, cow juice.
No. Milk technically is not an unhealthy food.
Yeah.
It is just a thing that it sadly contains a lot of natural sugar through the lactose.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason. It's actually a very, very nutritious food.
Yeah.
But if, like I said, if you mix it with something in a drink, it sadly does not count for the water count because it is a food.
Okay. I see. Huh. That's a debate I did not hear about. Well, I guess because I'm sure somebody is debating if milk is actually food, as in food, or if it's a drink.
It is a drink, but like I said, not if you're counting your water, then it's not counting as the water.
Okay.
Then it actually counts as a drink and food.
Yeah, I mean it is the same. Okay, not the same, but like the whole thing is cereal a soup?
No.
Yeah, I too would say not. Yeah. Also, thanks for the question. And no, unfortunately, yeah, it was my first model, so I did not really do like any changeable parts for this one.
But sometimes the sherry would disappear.
Yeah, but that's not my item after all. It is it is a VTube Studio thing, but I like it. It became a part of me. Oh, wobbly pudding.
Wobby pudding.
Yeah.
Puddy.
But I'm very much looking out to have some changeable parts when I make the new one. That's for sure. That will be a lot of tutorials to watch.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pudding. Yeah, pudding. Whoop. I'm wondering if I do make this new avatar, then if I still keep the pudding on me, or if I will have it like somewhere on my screen in general. I guess that's up to debate and whatever I see fit. But in general sense, it will always belong on my head. Wadang. Golem, good question. I think I forgot. I think Forgrism has been initiated.
Yep. Hi, Travin.
Hello, Travin.
Hello.
Yeah, you did not really miss much. Just the usual talk, and we had some milk lore.
Milk law.
Yeah, the cow juice lore. Yeah. I see, Daniel. I mean, okay, I always picture my avatar with like a short hair and stuff. Good. Well, okay, I myself do not have a short hair, but I'd like to. I'm lacking a hairdresser in my location. My mom was doing my hair, but she's no hairdresser. So it's like she's doing it, but it's like doing it amidst like cursing and being like, I can't do that. Why are the scissors so dull? This kind of thing.
Aww. Aww.
Yeah. I guess pigtails would be cute if I had a variant with my hair being longer and stuff. That's always an idea. Just then, for sure, if I'm actually trying to put effort into that, then it will take more than a month. When I actually get the thing actually done, as in the model parts, let's say. And yes, Travin, milk lore. We're speaking about tea, and yeah. And step by step, we ended up talking about the, yeah, milk. Milk. Like bees used to say, milk. I don't usually have a plan, like I don't have a schedule and stuff. It's like I stream on Fridays, we have some talk, we like do the bingo, we interact with the chat, and later on I do art. How far and where it goes, yeah, good question, that depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a while I've been doing requests. It's entitled, yeah. I mean, I don't know if anybody paid attention that arting and talking just simply turned into art stream.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah. Like, okay, it's still arting and talking. It's just I have a feeling that perhaps if it's actually titled as an art stream, there is a bigger chance that somebody would actually be recommended this. Just because of the keywords art stream. Yeah, but nothing has changed. It's still a lot of yapping and a bit of arting in the middle of yapping. Or
Yep,
I guess.
Yep. Oh god.
Oh yeah, or it depends, because sometimes I'm so focused on drawing that I stop talking. Yeah. But in general, as my coffee goal, like, okay, it does not say it, but yeah, you can see the coffee goal at the bottom being at 11%. I'm getting the money to get a new setup.
Yippee.
Yeah, new setup, new PC, and yeah, then I can run my my stream better. I can have a better like quality. I will finish new background and the model, the whole shebang. Everything needs revamping, but as I'm following this rule recently, first create it and then perfect it. Where from? Poland. Middle of Europe.
Yeah, and
We
Laura
all, yeah,
and
we,
I are neighboring countries.
yeah, you are neighboring. We are all a whole like country mishmash.
Tal is the what's on the bread, and Nuko and I are the bread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
country sandwich.
Country sandwich.
Yeah.
Great.
I
And
see.
I'm from. How very fitting, because I'm from the bread nation.
The bread nation. Oh no,
So to speak.
so to speak.
Seriously, we have way too much bread in this country of mine.
Yeah. I guess I did not get to feel that all entirely. You did tell me, but I was not paying attention when
Because we were not really in locations with a lot of bakeries. If we would have been in Kiel, for example, where Brittle currently lives,
yeah.
then you would have definitely, then we would definitely be able to tell, because you have honestly in some areas one bakery after the next.
Bread.
Bread.
Lieb.
Fun.
I feel like, okay, when you are in okay, I guess I can say, well, you did say a neighboring country, so there's no need to yeah, keep it away. If you are smart, as you know. So yeah, since Tal is from Germany and stuff, so I guess if you are like into the culture, then you know, like when you actually are in the culture, then you know that it's a bread nation. But I guess some people who are like more like not really into, then they would say it's either the sausages or the beer.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
But then you are simply the land of perfect barbecue. You have the bread, you have the sausage, and you have the beer. A perfect barbecue set up.
Currywurst.
Yeah. I could contribute vodka.
I guess I could bring the water / jail.
Yum. Now I want to eat, and I just ate.
Well,
scrap.
Yeah.
I mean, never saying to no to yeah, one nicely grilled sausage with some like bread, and of course some butter on that bread. And okay, maybe not exactly beer. I'm not a beer person, but like yeah, water or some other, or an alcohol pop maybe. Let's stop talking about food for a while.
Here's a fridge.
He's
Go
a
help
fridge.
yourself.
He's a fridge. Oh. Yeah, and I just ate. Okay. Well, I don't know much about wrestling, so yeah, sorry. We all might be already hungry. There was already the whole talk. Well, okay, it was a drink talk, but either way. And then it all just went worse, and especially when I mentioned the barbecue setup.
Yeah.
It makes me think maybe the bingo prompts should also have this like oh god, what's the word? Like a prompt for some not unhinged but like out of the place topic for a talk.
They're cooking something?
They're cooking something. Like not just not just like cooking, but like yeah, if okay, it's usually the natural way how conversation goes, but it's just simply like yeah, okay, we start with one topic and then I don't know, 20 minutes later we're in some completely some other space, and then we can be like, how did we get here?
Then went off track. I like it here.
Went off track. I like it here. Yeah, I could name it this way. I actually could. That will then make like we have 55 possibilities whenever I roll the bingo.
Yeah. Would be a nice addition.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think today I did not roll anything from that like section, but eventually. Because like from point 51 to 54 is like the oh god, the sentences that we like to say often. At least one of them is mine, but yeah, the answer is always yes. It's just another Tuesday, and oh boy, oh joy. The fourth one I will leave for myself. For now, I will reveal it when I actually roll it. Because it's a little bit stupid, but I actually talked about this one with Golem, but
okay. Am I supposed to be scared, or do you wish to elaborate at some point?
No, I wouldn't say scared, but it's something I am talking about a lot. Just okay, not constantly, not always on the stream, but yeah. I simply do. And considering we are most often lately talking about Transformers, then it's somewhere in that realm. Just something.
Something.
Yeah. Yeah, you might not immediately think about this, but I do mention this at least from time to time. Also, hello, better namers.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, nice to see ya. Rota. Oh, oh no. Oh my god, these streams are absolutely not suited for people in Asia.
Oh yeah.
But this depends on exactly the like location, because yeah, the time zones, but overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope if you really are staying, that at least you stay for just a bit and then you go to sleep, please. Interesting choices, I would say. Yeah, whatever grinds your gears at the moment, I would say.
What do you actually have on the art menu for us today?
Yeah,
The top topic, so to speak, the head topic.
yeah. No worries. I was actually about to say that. Yeah, I'm going into that part in just a second. Just checking the bingo for a moment again. Okay, I will cross out the break time because before I get to the art part, need to need to leave for a second, but just for a second. I guess that's the break time part because the tea I was sipping for so long is demanding to leave my body right now.
Then please go.
Yeah, whoopee. I shall.
No, Traven. What she meant is that thanks to the time zones, all Asian watchers are simply currently in the middle of the night. Depending on the location. Japan, for example, is 8 hours ahead of us. So it's early morning there already. Yeah, that's right, Raven. In that regard, you really have an advantage. By the way, everybody, to everybody who is interested and knows about this already, and also to everybody who's new, you're of course welcome. During the next week, we will have another movie night hosted on Nuko server. The announcement is yet to come because it will either be Wednesday or Thursday. We're not 100% sure yet. But you're welcome to join and watch. Yeah, and we will have 2 movies in a poll so you can select from them. We will not tell you yet what it is, although some of you might know because we mentioned it at least before. But yeah, hopefully we can release the poll or the poll either during the weekend or at the beginning of the next week, so that you have a few days to decide. But I will talk to Nugo about this first, so it will be her decision. Neymars, I'm not 100% sure what you mean, so could you please elaborate? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. Yep. That's right.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry that it took a little bit longer than expected, I guess. Did I miss anything?
I just let people know that we will have another movie night next week.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Just not what it is, just that we will have one and that we will release the announcement either during the weekend or at the beginning of next week.
Yeah, yeah. I get
Apart from that, no,
yeah.
nothing more.
Yeah. We need to decide if we either want Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, because then I can simply make the announcement like I did for the wild robot, which was also amazing. So we have so like good movie picks. So you need to make sure to come around and watch with us. Like I know, even if you saw the movie, even if you have other ways to watch it, it's like it's the company that counts. Oh, I unlagged. Nice.
Yeah, she's moving again.
Yeah. I leave. Yeah.
And you move.
I move. Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, most of the movies are in my possession, aka I own physical copies of those. This is why we can easily share them in an actual event on the server.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Just a little thought, so we are sure that it's not a problem to actually screen a movie, because yeah. I think beforehand, when that idea was pitched on a different server I'm modding on, there was the whole discussion if it's okay, if it's not putting the server on a risk of being banned, because you might share the content that it should not be shareable like this. But that's just for the precaution. I was not paying attention on the fan arts. I don't know which one are you talking about, Travin? There's a lot of arts coming through. Mostly my AU stuff, and sometimes me with my old persona. Different design.
Oh.
Maybe that was Golems. I remember him drawing my sounds like that. Kinda.
Could be.
I don't know, I'm thinking if that will pass through, because although it's doing this thing like randomly, I always feel like it's in some way it makes rounds. We had similar talk before, but I guess that's more for the people who are actually do at the art fight. Well, how are you doing? Because I've myself been pumped up, been drawing, as I stated in the description when I was sharing the stream around yesterday for people to join today, that I've been doing so many things for other people for the past week and stuff, and now I wanted something for myself. That's why I was not doing the requests, although I know I will have to. I will do them, obviously. It's just that today is not the day.
And that's good. Cannot always do stuff for other people. You also need to take care of your own needs.
Yeah, my own beans. I need to take care of my own beans.
Yeah.
My babies.
Give them some love.
Yeah. Finally. Yeah, that's the setup. I have a tea to drink and I have a pudding on my head. Why is it there? I don't remember anymore. It was probably yeah.
It appeared out of the nowhere one day and decided to stay.
I think it was
Yep.
supposed to be like for the laughs and stuff, and I guess yeah, it just stayed.
I remember that you once had these rainbow slime, that dancing rainbow slime, the disco
Yeah.
slime on your head.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have it. Obviously, because it's also part of, I think, yeah, it's part of the, official stuff that comes around with YouTube Studio.
And the Sherry is dancing.
I'm making it dance. I can also make it disappear. Oh no! The pudding is incomplete.
Honestly, it really looks incomplete like this.
Yeah,
back
at
to
this
Sherry.
point, yeah. It's back.
Oh no. Wait, does that mean they? Oh, fancy cherry. But does that mean the cherry thing can get crossed out? Because I think I did see it on the bingo.
Wait, oh yeah. Technically, because I'm thinking about this asking, I start the stream and the cherry is already missing. But I guess maybe paying attention and playing with the cherries also. Yeah. I guess that counts. I drink tea and I drink water. No, I don't smoke. I hate it.
Likewise.
Yeah, don't like alcohol either.
In very moderate amounts.
Nah. No smoking. Yeah. Considering how much I am against smoking, then I still have some space on, like, when I'm doing the background, new background for the stream. I could add a sign like no smoking somewhere, just for the laughs, because this is how much like I'm against it.
Sort of slacks and giggles.
Yeah. Public space is one thing. It's worse when somebody does that at home. Blech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have an uncle who's going. And I'm sorry, Laura, for the word, but he's going like a freaking locomotive. Simply, yeah. Like anytime he comes around, at least he has his own. But yeah, when he talks and stuff, it's like so much. We need to like have the window open for so long before it all comes out.
Choo choo, puff
Choo
puff.
Choo choo, yeah. Just that, yeah. The thing is that, yeah, it can be smelled through the whole place.
For days.
It could be for days, yeah.
For days, trust me. Cold smoke is such a disgusting smell.
Yeah, I mean, okay, but you don't need to tell me. I mean, the peeps in my family are smoking all my life, so yeah, I understand.
You know, I too was the only person in my entire family who never picked up a cigarette or anything like it.
Yeah.
Everybody else around me was smoking at some point. Not everybody does anymore.
Good.
Many gave it up, but
Good.
I was the only one who never touched a cigarette. I never tried, and I never will.
Yeah, I don't remember if I even tried. I mean, okay, with beer, yeah, I tried, and I think I was like 14. I was 14, I tried, I was like, nah, no. I always like, even though I know how it tastes, for some reason my brain pictures it that it would taste different just based on the smell. And it's always like, even if I take a small sip, I'm like heavily reminded, no, this sucks. No. And like with smoking, no, not an actual cigarette, but yeah, unfortunately, if I am to confess my sins, yeah, I had one hoof and almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one hoof and was also like, yeah, no, nah, I don't know why you people like this. This sucks shit. Well, at least I can tell I am not missing out anything.
Yeah. Whether this is a good thing or not is debatable, but yeah.
Yeah, like for real. I was always against like smoking and stuff. I literally had like one hoof of like like a cigarette, but again, not like an actual cigarette. Is those like this? I guess it's kind of like the vape thing. I simply had one who was like. I hope the sound gave away how bad it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not missing out anything.
No, you don't.
So yeah. Also, yeah, I saw your question, Dorsal. Sorry, I did not. Yeah, Dorsal, or was it? No, it was you, Namer. Sorry, I thought for a moment. I missed up the people. What books? Oh god, I have not read a book for a while now, but I used to read Harry Potter. I still have the books. And my mom has got a lot of books and been reading them a little bit, but not that much. And well, when I was younger, I would go to like the local library and eventually find something, especially with my like friend next door at the time. Just yeah. Usually we would like maybe read and then discuss the stuff, and it was usually this kind of you would not expect me to go for the topic, but it was a lot of this like romance books kind of thing. But that was because I was influenced by that friend of mine. She was really into Twilight, and I know it says a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has its fan base. Let's say that, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, I am as much of a yapper and as much of a listener. So if my friend wanted to yap about the books she likes, I would listen and get invested. But like for her. And it still continues. It's just that I am actually willingly in the things.
Yeah, because you gave yourself a chance to try it out and not to just be dragged into it.
Yeah. Like Transformers.
Thank you that you said it and I don't have to do it.
Yeah. All you could say is you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah. If with other things, like it was like I got into this myself. Yeah. Okay, that counts
Thank
also. You. Yeah, for the soundboard superior. Also, did we have Ponglish?
No, I didn't catch any.
Like, I know Travin was in the chat going,
Yeah.
Polska górą, but I guess I would need to say it. It needs to come naturally. Yeah, it's okay, Daniel. I mean, it's fine to talk about anything on those streams. I'm not really limiting myself to anything. It's not even that it's not even that YouTube is catching that we are talking about anything that's not suggestive, but like, yeah, on borderline the no topics. Literally the only time I had my stream like blocked, but like afterwards, it was because I had the word fuck in the title. Literally the moment I changed it, it was normal.
Bruh.
Yeah, yeah, I still think about the situation just like that. Bruh. Okay,
Bruh.
fine. Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. Bruh. And I guess because I was a bit messy in terms of the talk with the books, I myself did not have the Twilight books. I was actually gifted the movie series for my Christmas present. It was again literally because I was talking about this so much with my friend next door. But that's the books okay, no, stop. Again, I'm being messy. With books, my mom had like this whole series from this Polish author. He's called Lem, and he has the whole series of different books that are like science fiction and like got space related things. Talsh would know because I gifted her one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought she would like it. I had some horror books. I have It, like Stephen King's It. One that's called like First Snow, but I think I bought it and I'm not sure if I actually read it in the end. Eh. Yeah. Oh god, well, okay, I think the whole series is pretty much sci-fi from Lem. I don't have the complete series anymore. I don't know what happened, why we don't have all of them anymore. We only have a bunch of here and there, but if I am to say which one I gifted Tal, it was Solaris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still reading it.
Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy it?
So far. But I will keep my opinion until I finished.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Just if you do enjoy so far, then I'm happy. Then I guess I had a good pick from all the series, and it was nice that I could find it in English for you.
Yeah, it's also nice because it's not as heavy.
Yeah.
I know science fiction novels which can be extremely zigzaggy.
Yeah.
Kind of, or have a zigzaggy kind of writing style, a little bit choppy, a little bit blocky sometimes. But
yeah,
this actually reads pretty smooth. So yeah, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, glad. I guess depends, but on the other hand, you are a person who has no problem reading something that's heavy. Because I think a lot of people who just generally consume books would find this actually heavy. Like heavy. But you simply have the experience.
Yeah. And also the perspective. So
yeah,
that helps. That definitely helps.
Yeah. I wasn't usually the kind of person that liked to read books when school gave us a lecture to read. Except it was like the Chronicles of Narnia. I think that's how we call it in English.
Yeah, the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah,
I have the series.
Oh, nice. We only had the first book to read, but since I really liked it, like the movie and stuff, then I actually read the book. and one I don't think it's like, I think it's only in Polish, but it was like about this students that find like a cheat system at school to get the good grades at with like one particular teacher and stuff. It was really fun. It was really short, but it was fun. As in the end, they kind of felt bad about the whole thing and actually confessed to the teacher, because he was actually like this like sweet old man. If I could find this some other time, like if I can explain this in English and find the title, then I will gladly tell you more. And I think I was the only person at the time who got like good grade on like the test from that book. Because I was actually so invested, I remembered all the details.
Oh, great.
I was about to say Gollum.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I actually had some big piece going on, so I wasn't sure I would be able to actually finish it, but I can keep on sketching and stuff. Like, no worries. I mean, okay, the chatter is part of the stream, so... And as long as we have fun, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That too could be a freaking prompt for the bingo. Nuko will get to it. And and that's about the arts. Nuko will get to it.
Also, Nuko, do you think we should like expand the cat action? Because I feel like we've been having less Inca action recently.
Recently, yeah. I mean, I feel like she's more sentient than she lets on, because right now when the stream is going on, she actually went like usually she is not doing that like at evenings, just sometimes. But every time for a good while when I'm streaming, she actually goes to the kitchen and sleeps on the chair. It's like, oh, I will not be bothering you. You are never going to cross out Inca goes meow if that ever happens on the bingo. Frag you. We could expand it if you have some cat action going on, Laura.
Yeah, I was going to say my cat has been acting out recently.
Mm-hmm.
Not today though. He hasn't been up here today.
Yet.
Yeah, yet.
Yet.
Yeah, I mean, Inca overall is like more active since she lost some weight, but yeah, I think maybe she also got a bit smarter. Like when all the fat was gone, then I guess brain cells started to grow.
Great.
Yeah. I mean, some behaviors does not change. Like, I don't know, I go to sleep, I like shift on one side, she has to walk over me and try to get under the blanket exactly at the side where I'm like facing, and if I turn around, she will jump over me or well step on me again and do the same thing. Like, you cannot escape me, human.
Yeah. Serve your queen.
Yeah. She owns the house. Yep, that's plushies. Oh, holding plushies. I have my alternate universe Gaster. I have the moon from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and I have a little very realistic Optimus Prime. I could not find like a drone image online, so I just took the whole plushie and be like, yeah, sure. Why not? Unfortunately, my arms only have so much space, so I can only like barely fit 3 of them. And unfortunately, I only actually in real life own the moon plushie. It was a gift from Tal.
Mm-hmm. A little friend.
Yeah. Little sleepy friend. I mean, I could, but why? Like, if I know that perhaps I will not be exactly using the plushies as an accessory again, then I would have them as a background for my stream background. Oh my god, the battery butter. Nah. Nah, no furries. Like, I don't hate them, like I will specify right away. I don't mind drawing characters that are like, yeah, anthropomorphic animals or stuff. But like in general, as myself, not exactly. I would love an OP plushie. I mean, they were those small plushies I've seen going on Twitter and stuff, but I think it's like more of a gacha thing.
Could be.
Yeah, because they are like this small, and yeah, you get a bunch, and you just simply have them randomized. But that would be interesting. Ratchet from these, it's like so cute. Oh.
Don't tempt me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have not said that.
Now you need to show me afterwards.
I will.
I want to see.
Yeah, if I can find like a specific post, any post, then I will. Yeah. Yeah, I said the magic word, Ratchet, and Tal is like, I'm listening. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not fangirling like Lou does, but still.
Do you?
No, I don't.
But you like your medic.
Yeah, I like me medic. Yeah.
You like? I like me medic.
Everyone has that character, so
yeah. Yeah, if you will be around Golem, then well, yeah, obviously I will share around on on Discord, and you will see. Yeah, I have a little bit of everything in general when it comes to like merch and stuff. I have a bunch of plushies. Well, not all of them are anything specific, but yeah. No, not really namers. I mean, art block happens, but to actually be like, I don't want to draw anymore at all, no, I've not that far, I think. Art block, yes. And certainly this year was so far a little bit less productive. Like, okay, if I compare with the previous ones, like how many things I would post during a week, then yeah, now it's like less. But like slowly. If I need to take things slow, I will not be like I will not be fighting it. Perhaps I need it. Just the worst is when I actually have ideas and I want to draw and stuff, and it's just not coming through. Which I guess doing the art fight has been helping a little bit.
Rory?
Rory? Oh, sorry. It's only because we had Rory on bingo. I'm a meanie.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not a meanie, you just crave your bingo.
Yeah, I crave bingo. No, it's sad to hear that, Dorsal, but I mean, you always have time, so if you pick this up right now and keep on working on it, you will get there.
We have 2 3s, but no, we have 3 3s. Sorry, we have 3 like the top row, the leftmost row.
Yeah.
And the second.
Almost.
Four. Got 3. Oh no, wait. Oh, we have so many 3s.
Yeah.
What else do we have on there?
Yeah,
I'm going to have a look now.
Yeah, the bingo is sent on our chat, if you cannot see.
There's chaos and they are out of line.
Yeah.
There's also sound depression.
The sound depression we had.
There was? Well, okay, I cannot say that because it's like on your end if you have a problem with hearing me.
Oh, okay. A little late.
But if you say there was, then I trust you.
A teeny tiny bit, but barely noticeable, to be honest. It was just a moment.
I mean, we will see when I will go to the art part finally, because that's when it likes to do that.
Yeah. Speaking of, do you think it's time to switch now?
Yeah, yeah, I think it's pretty much good time to switch. Luca will get to it. I guess I will just simply quickly answer Trap. And to be fair, I don't open Oreos, I just eat them.
So valid.
Yeah, and I don't even have milk to it. I just freaking eat. I mean, okay, sometimes I have, but not always. And fun fact, when I got my Orion Pax figure, my mom was around and stuff. It was when she actually made the small cameo on my stream when I asked her. So when I got Orion and I put him together and stuff, I had a pack of Oreos around specifically for this event. Like I took a picture of Orion holding that Oreo, and then I left him on the table with that Oreo in hand when my mom was sleeping. I was like, yeah, take the cookie when you wake up. I don't remember if she did take the cookie in the end, but I mean, she's not that much of a sweet eater.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, but that was cute. Yeah, she was sleeping and that small Orion just standing on the table with the Oreo in his arms. Okay. Yeah, I'm rather suspecting I will be doing probably more sketching. I did not decide what kind of style I will want for it actually. And it's actually something I sent into our chat. I have not done fake screenshots in a really good while.
Look who we got.
Yeah. Look at this eggy boy. Yeah.
The pierogi.
Spicy pierogi.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy.
Yeah, that's what I was like saying in our chat and stuff. Like, yeah, I've been drawing so much for others for such a long time now. Like, yeah, since the art fight started, with like small breaks. I did not draw on Sunday, but then I think I hammered like 4 or something in a day. Then yeah, I decided I need to move into drawing something for myself, and oh boy, it landed.
Yep.
looks hungry. I mean, yeah, you're not yourself when you're hungry. That's for sure.
True.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what kind of style to go for it. Yet I did not do any background yet, but there was an idea. And for most of people out of context, but yeah. I know, and perhaps Tal knows. Kinda. Oh, it's okay. Bye, Daniel. It was nice to have you around. I hope you will tune in the next week.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take care. Have a lovely weekend if possible.
Yeah.
Hope to see and hear you next time.
Yeah.
Or read, rather.
Read, yeah.
Read.
Weed. Oh, Inka came around. I think she got bored of lying around all by herself.
Cat action.
Cat action. Although I don't have Inka on the bingo. No. Like, she's not really doing anything at the moment. She's just walking around.
Inca movement is Inca movement.
Yeah, regardless.
Regardless of what she's doing, she's moving.
Yeah, okay. Oh, she's on the bed. I guess if you are in the art zone and stuff, you guys doing anything at the time?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, okay, you did a lot, Laura.
Yeah, I did. So now I'm just chilling.
Yeah,
But I will be 2 seconds.
good. And you tell?
I'm currently doing the prize for Luna.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, I can get this done during the weekend.
Hmm.
And later I will swap to the small god again.
Yeah, okay, it's the god therapist.
The god therapist.
Yeah. Oh.
The divine therapist with a surf case of amnesia.
Yeah. Yeah, please do.
Severe.
Severe. Gonna feel a lot of the bingo card and no bingo. Yeah, I know! Wait, I can also turn it on for... Yeah. I know, it is a bit weird, I guess. We have so much, but no actual bingo. I would need to naturally have a Evangelion reference somehow. And I guess sideways. I guess with the procrastination and stuff, it's like, yeah, if I want to, I guess, draw, but I'm not. And the Oreo, okay, that too needs to happen on its own.
Wait, Oreo was...
When I say something that could be suggestive, but I'm not getting it.
That happened, actually.
When? What did I say?
When you said you would play with the sherry.
Okay. Frag. See, that's how it works. I did not see anything wrong with that. Like, I know what that means.
And I didn't pay attention to the bingo. But yes, you said that.
Yeah, I guess I did. I'm not. That's what this prompt is.
I is back.
Welcome back. Like, Travel, you are counting pierogi as Ponglish? I mean, if you in a conversation in English, if you speak about this specific type of dumplings, then you're actually saying pierogi is still in conversation. So it's not technically. Oh boy. I mean, okay, you can. Okay, if I read your comment, that's not the same. It's like something I need to say. Pierogi is the name of the dish, and it actually functions normally, because I think when it's about dumplings, it's about those small round ones, not the ones we have. I will unironically start to call him pierogi. Like, by the way.
Pivrogi.
Pivrogi. Maybe
Pivrogi.
Yeah, you call him Pivrogi, I will just call him pierogi. And I would need to draw him with a plate of pierogi. Small brothers. Munchable.
Now, come on, we all love ourselves some good dumplings.
Yeah.
In one way or another, because there are a lot of dumplings out there.
There are. But yeah, I mean, technically, when you like have emojis, you have this typical Polish pierogi. But I think you also have these round ones. I think
we have these.
Oh, in the stream mods.
They're actually dumplings.
Yeah.
Chinese dumplings.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I think every country has their own version of dumplings.
Perhaps, yeah. So I guess in a way it doesn't count, since yeah, okay. You do have the word to refer as the dumplings, but pierogi works as well, so. We will see, or perhaps actually Golem will come around just to say something and to bingo us. For the fun of it.
And there's only one left.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay. The middle one will be very hard to achieve.
Yeah, because I am actually drawing.
Yeah. And my own procrastination doesn't really count.
Yeah, unfortunately, it needs to be mine. My point from before stands. I'm still not exactly sure what kind of style I go for this. Or this fake screenshot, actually.
Why not keeping it this rough?
I could, yeah. Just like refined it a little bit.
Refined it and then add a little bit of rendering on top.
Yeah.
So that you technically have the basic shading in this rougher style. I think that will look good. A little bit grungy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that could work. Because to be honest, I'm kind of scared if I started to actually do the lining and stuff and like actually refine it, like polish it, then it would not look as good as this. I think we can relate to the feeling.
Yep.
I mean, I guess people like this kind of stuff for some reason. I mean, okay.
Yep. I think everybody can agree with that statement.
Yeah. But if I keep him like this, I think this monochromatic coloring should stay, or I could actually turn this color into his actual colors.
You could also turn this into his actual colors by simply adding, for example, a layer on top with either the multiply or wait, okay, what is it in English? Overlay effect.
Yeah.
So that the colors simply form an addition to the shading you already have.
Yeah.
Or you let the shading multiply. Depends. But yeah, I think
I will see.
Pretty much work out well.
Yeah. I will see. Oh, Golem did came around, just in chat.
Yo!
Or rather, yeah, came back.
Came back, yeah.
Where's the chat at? Why are you guys talking about traffic lights? I'm not stopping you, I'm just curious.
You know what the universal answer is?
Yes.
Yes. They talk about traffic lights because they can.
Answer always yes. Guess we are learning some new stuff today. We had the lore of milk, now we have the lore of traffic lights. Anything is possible.
We are on the internet.
Yep.
That says a lot. In fact, it says everything.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah. Please back your sanity here. You will never get it back.
Yeah, welcome to the internet. The price is your sanity.
Yep.
It go, bye-bye.
Actually, that will be the price when you enter the Shivering Isles. But, no, seriously, please always be careful when you surf.
Yeah.
There's too much stuff out there. I honestly, currently, I'm kind of craving, so to speak, go back to Oblivion again.
Original?
The original, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I've been traveling. I've been like sharing around the thing on Twitter. We see how that goes. Would be nice to have some games back because of this. It would be great. It would not even need to be like, yeah, if they are the like multiplayer games, just guys, just turn them single player and let them live. If you are not going to support multiplayer anymore.
Honest, I don't know what's going on, but I know there is a debate in general about that.
Yeah, I mean, probably share it later. Today we have so many things that we need to share later. By the way, the plushies.
Pile up.
Yeah, plushies. Now this. What else?
Actually, I think that's it so far.
Okay, so maybe not that many.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, hello, Kiran. Nice that you could make it this time. I know you missed it last time. Hello. Doing the arts. Doing the arts now. Beforehand, we had a lot of interesting talks, let's say. We went over the lore of milk. There was a whole, like, talk about the different types of traffic lights in the chat. Call ambulance, but not for me. Yeah, Golem, you don't need to say again. I understand. Yeah, the bingo is so full and yet so not full. The bingo is fullend. It's okay, you don't need to like tea. I just like it and it's here. Well, thing is actually, Travin, because if you check the description, actually there is a credit for those, well, specifically for this tea, but I have like a whole set of drinks from this specific artist, and yeah, it's, I did not draw that, and I simply use it with like a credit to the artist and stuff. So I was not really modifying it, besides, like, I put it in the hand that I use as an item for VTube Studio. If I drew my whole the whole cup myself, then I give it marshmallows.
Tea with marshmallows?
Why not?
Yeah.
Just for the stream.
I mean, on the other hand, matcha flavored marshmallows?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
I would eat those.
Yeah. Same.
If it goes well with mochi, why not with marshmallows?
Yeah. Oh, mochi so good. I remember. Matcha mochi.
Mochi mochi.
Mochi mochi.
Okay, first of all, hello.
Yeah. Kiran.
Kiran.
Yeah.
Personally, yes, I would eat them.
Yeah.
With Nuko, she would need to have some chocolate with that, I guess.
What, coffee marshmallows?
Coffee flavored marshmallows.
If they would taste the same as that coffee chocolate you've got me, then I would not need an extra sweetener. Usually the coffee flavored things taste better than actual coffee to me.
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
No, Trevin, not necessarily. If it's a good coffee, you don't need anything with it, actually. I mean, I don't drink it black, but I still want to taste it. So, yeah, a little bit of milk in it, but not so it will be completely destroying the taste of the coffee.
No, that's me. I do that. But that's me. That's me. That's the Nuko's way. Because Nuko don't like coffee. Not normal, at least. I did watch the third chapter, not the fourth yet. I did not play yet. I would need to play through the whole game overall to like remember everything on my own. What do we think of those highlights? Is it good?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Definitely going into the right direction.
Yeah, I will see about those colors in a moment, actually.
Kiran, when she said highlights, Nuko actually meant the gleaming of the metal, the top shading of where the metal reflects and all this kind of things.
Yeah.
Hi, Shark.
So,
Oh, hello.
When you said yet the cat action?
Wait, what?
Remember when there was a yet for cat action?
Yeah.
that
Oh.
I hadn't had? Yeah, guess who came inside and opened his mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Mueller.
The Mueller.
Who else?
Meow meow.
Mau Mau.
Mau mau.
Wait. Let's see.
Yeah, and hello, Shark.
There.
I did not say. Now I'm saying hello.
Yeah. Shading, Kiran, is actually what Nuku is doing here. So you have the drawing, you have the lines, and you have the shadows and the lighting. And that's actually what the shading is, by setting up lighting and shadows on a drawing. That's what we call shading. Or if you refine it and do it in a more polishing way, we call this rendering.
Yeah, we learn new things today.
Grayscaling, it depends a little bit what you mean now, because grayscaling in the actual sense is what you know from manga, for example. But it can also refer to what we're currently seeing here by setting up the shades through gray scales, through gray tones. And then later put color on top. So which one do you actually mean? Actually, Golem, both words are correct.
Yeah, sorry, I'm one ear listening, one closed because I'm drawing.
No worry, that's fine.
Yeah, it's the learning part of the stream. Just usually is that Tal is better at explaining it.
At least trying, because Tal's brain is also a little bit EP.
EP.
I'm currently multitasking.
Oh yeah, okay. Fair. To be fair, I'm learning. 7 months ago, I have no idea what to do. Or like overall, I think most of my life when it came to drawing robots, I didn't know what to do.
Somebody wants to learn how to draw robots. I must honestly say the G1 Transformers are really, really a great example how to study this, due to their relatively simple but blocky design. Is really a great help, because all you need to do is to have your stick figure, and then you put blocks on top of it, and then try to figure out which part need to overlap so that the movement would be there. Well, and that's pretty much the basics. And the rest is kibbles.
Kibbles?
Yeah, and we sure love our kibbles. Yeah, please do, Shark.
Yeah, you are on the server, so you could share it. When you do.
It's definitely worth a try to see if this feels right for you.
Yeah.
There are people who prefer more humanoid robots, also with the proportions. So, for example, where the limbs are not rectangular or blocky to begin with. But if you want actual, typical mech design, like, for example, we know from, well, to name another classic, Gundam. So what we know as the super robot genre. Yep, it's a good way to start. Nakinoko, that's a question for you.
Wait. I am going to sleep late very often, but I would not say I'm exactly sleep deprived. Despite everything, I'm pretty well rested.
It always depends how good you take care of yourself.
Trying my best.
Also in general.
Yeah.
Just because somebody does art does not necessarily mean they're always sleep deprived.
Yeah.
But honestly, Kieran, then you should try to see how you can better your sleep situation, because sleep is important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As much as some people would try to brush it off, it is.
Your body will be punishing you for this at some point.
Yeah.
And what tips can we give? Well, personally, I try to get myself away from any sort of electronics half an hour before I actually go to sleep. I maybe sometimes read before sleeping, or I meditate. I light a candle and simply look at the flame. Something that takes your mind off everything. I don't eat anything beyond a certain time. I don't drink sugary stuff before sleeping. But the thing is, that works for me. That doesn't necessarily work for everybody else. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Okay, take care, Shark.
Yeah, take care.
Bye.
Maybe see you
See ya.
later, we'll see. I'm having a deja vu. Oh. Like, once again, this looks a little bit too good to be out of my hand.
Stop downplaying yourself, or I will reach into the screen and shake you.
Okay. I did not say anything.
And you know that I can do this with my eyes, and you're not even seeing my eyes.
But I will surely feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not trying out. I'm not trying that out.
No.
Not again.
Get your INFP brain into the right order, please. You're doing good, and you know it.
Yeah, but it likes to sabotage, you know? The brain.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that counts as a 16
Yes, it
personality
does.
Yeah, yes, it does. Where are you? 16 personalities.
You're wrong for
And
it,
once
sorry.
again, no bingo.
No! We're getting closer to a bingo though.
I could force one bingo now. But I didn't want to bring up this topic again.
What? AI?
Yes.
Well, I guess that's a motion.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, technically, we just did not click on that. Travin did mention AI stuff like before. As in when we were talking art block and stuff. Simply we just did not went for it.
Oh yeah, Trevin did.
Well, in that case,
I guess.
I think that counts.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it surely does. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It was unprompted, so it does count.
Yeah. We have won.
We have bingo.
Yippee!
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. And unfortunately, as usually, I am the procrastinator. Well, I am actually having a blast. So for once, no procrastination.
Nope.
Yeah. Although I know, but I did say that you know what this is. Like what this is referring to. But are you really?
You mean the art?
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I have a hunch.
Okay, I was just curious.
The Engie bean.
Very angry.
Mm-hmm.
Unusually. Only in 2 situations.
It will be interesting once he actually meets with a certain somebody.
Mm-hmm. Which is soon enough.
He actually acts like an angry chihuahua being 7 meters tall.
Oh, yeah. Just well, Chihuahua is usually lots of small bites and very very annoying barks.
Yeah.
While he can't kill. Chihuahua usually, I guess, will not kill you, right?
Unless you're holding still long enough.
Then maybe.
But you won't hold still.
Yee. Okay, while this is a spoiler on itself, I will not be saying much. Because maybe one day I wanna make a comic. But
Why did I see that one coming? Laura, why did I see this one coming?
What happened? So, what? What?
You and comic.
Ah! I think I mentioned this before.
Yeah?
But I would believe you were like, she's not being serious. She's just at the hype at the moment. Oh,
You
wait.
are always serious when you talk about this.
Yes? But I have a habit of, like, being, okay, hype is one thing. Having a story in mind and getting it, like, prepared and stuff, but before I actually get to do it, I already spoiler everything out.
Well, I mean, that is up to you.
I mean, that's what... Okay, I did not spoiler everything with Refuse Tale, but it happens.
Well, let's say a few significant details are there.
Yeah. But yes, he is very, very angry. And there are two possibilities. He's meeting someone he really does not like.
Yeah.
In this form, it can be a knife, but it's actually scissors. The Angie Bean is a medic. I feel stupid being reluctant to talk about my own characters on my own stream. Again, I know, it's the INFP brain being like, what if nobody wants to hear about this? And you're just being annoying. Brain, I'm on my own stream! Hello?
Yes. Which is why you should talk to your heart's content, if you want to talk.
Yeah, I know. I mean, usually when you are an Autobot, you are not really fond of Decepticons.
Yeah.
With one exception, in case of Pivot.
We're not talking about this.
We are not talking about this! I understand why, but... I'm sorry.
No, you're not!
No, I'm not. It's just my thing to say that I'm sorry, but I'm not really.
Yeah.
Not about
why.
this.
That's why.
Yeah, you're fooling no one.
No, that will be you and York in this case, but...
Brain, I'm here to ruin your life.
Yeah.
Whoopee.
Embrace me.
Whoopee.
Or rather, embrain me.
And brain me.
Because I'm sticking with you. Yeah, this is the bad thing. You can never really choose what kind of sponge you have in your skull. It is there and you need to deal with it.
Yeah. It is there. Frag you. Well, usually the thing is with me that I'm sorry about everything. Especially what I don't need to be sorry about.
Yes.
That's the thing. But there are some things that I'm not sorry about. Like, I say I'm sorry, but actually I am not.
No. That's when the Nuko always is also the little gremlin.
Yeah. Also, I guess it really shows when you turn off every single like highlight and stuff, like how this looks like raw and yeah, it's doing the job.
Mm-hmm.
Good shading and light simply does it.
Yeah. And battle can be so much fun.
Yes, I learned that. That it freaking is.
Yep.
I'm trying out the colors on him actually right now. But it is a separate layer, so I will decide if I like it or not. Although again, something about this being like black and white, like in the monochromatic way is, I like it.
There's also a little trick that once you have the color set, you can copy that layer and then use a different setting.
Yeah, like, and use it on shading.
And use it on the not only on the shading but also as the base.
Mm-hmm.
In this way, creating an interesting little overlay effect.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think I like it. I wasn't sure at first, but I think I like it. Also, yeah, I know. I actually saw on Twitter this guy being like about color control and using the base color for your shading. Like, you actually shade in like in black, let's say, and then you, well, okay, not black, but simply one specific color, and then use your base color with a little bit of adjusting to create a nice shading.
This also works with a gradient, by the way. This is then what we call the gradient maps.
Mm-hmm. Again, you can virtually shake me, but it's a little bit too good to be out of my hand.
It shows that you have a lot of progress made.
Art-wise or drawing robots-wise?
Both.
Both. Answer is yes.
Yeah.
Kieran, what the heck?
Kieran, please. Nothing like this.
God, I need to figure out the background later. I'm focusing all on him.
Do you know what they make? What they do in manga with the? Let's call it dull or tension atmosphere pattern?
You would need to show me.
Can you currently access the chat on the sanctuary?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, then give
I'm
me a
not
moment,
having
please.
any CPU issues. I guess that's good.
You know what I mean when I show you.
Yeah.
It's the background I put in this one.
Ah, this. Okay. And yes,
This-
okay, then I know. Yes.
Yeah, I would say something along the lines, because you don't have a lot of
Space
for background anyway.
Mm.
So you could keep it relatively simple and just atmospheric.
Yeah, actually. And then
love this thing so much.
Yep.
So
It is good. Just for us, but it is.
Yeah.
Wait. This is the shading. No, wrong thing. Yeah, don't think too much about it, guys. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think even if I will finish the stream, I will keep going.
Most likely, you are in the mood.
Yeah, I am very much in the mood. Yeah, me very likey.
Mm-hmm.
What I've done. Let's not mention the obvious thing. Now that I said what I've done.
Don't worry.
But yeah, this is a lot of experimentation because yeah, there was a thought about actually line arting it properly, but then I was like, yeah, when you gave me the idea, I'll just go with it with this. Give me the color. Yeah, thank you. Again, it's a lot of playing around, but I appreciate.
Art's also a bit of experimenting.
Yeah.
But there's no need to be afraid of shading. It's all. It's like everything else you need to learn first.
Yeah.
The more you try, the better you'll get. Good call.
Yeah. Also, you can figure out what kind of shading is good for you, because, well, you can categorize them. The brain likes to feel like be this kind of way where you are like I'm speaking about experimentation, that you rather want to have a very specific way of doing everything because you kind of see others doing that and you feel like that like they have that figured out and stuff. But like the thing is, yeah, no, just experiment. And even if every piece of art you do will be a little bit different, it's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, there are types of shading. I'm not sure if we can say that like some types of shading are referred in different way. Like at least I've seen people do so, but I can for sure can tell cell shading.
Yeah. Cell shading, hard edge, soft edge.
Yeah.
Then you have the intermix where you combine these two. You have the 3D render. Then you have rough style. Oh, There's so much.
Yeah.
If you really want to educate yourself, you should visit a large museum and really have a look at the different styles, at the different art styles throughout the different epochs, throughout the different people who created art. And no, a museum is not boring if you're interested in that. No, I'm pretty sure you will have a museum around your place as well.
Yes, sorry for being quiet. I am actually really focusing right now.
Don't worry.
Hmm.
That's okay.
Yeah, just saying.
It's pretty much the same here, but of course the difference between the two of us is I have an extra screen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not hard to have that advantage over me.
So far.
So far. For the time being.
Oh, we're back to the fruit basket.
Lemon.
The lemons are back.
Yeah, and it's... Okay, Travis said first, but yeah, the dorsal is following along.
I think Traven always says it first.
Yeah. It's Travin's thing.
And the toast is also back.
Hello.
Hello, toast.
Hello, Nuko has logged in.
Yep.
I am genuinely not sorry. I am actually pretty happy.
The Nuko you selected is currently mentally occupied. Please try again after art is complete.
Mentally occupied Nuko.
Come on, that sounds better than you're in the zone.
It does.
Though you are in the zone.
Both is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Both is good.
Both.
My boy gets the love while being in a not such a good situation in this art. But that's the Nuko way of handling OCs.
Yes, it is.
Oh, but I think I did a lot for today.
You sure
You
did.
Wow.
And it looks great.
Yeah, I know Bingo is currently going over the boy, but yeah, he's just a happy bean. Not.
Not. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that happy little fella? I mean, okay, being being this big, he's not a little. He's very much a very big boy.
Yes, he is.
But yeah, doing metal parts and stuff is fun. Me likey.
Yeah. Is good.
Yeah.
And Nuko did well.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Ovo. Yeah, unusually long stream because for once Nuko could not stop.
Yeah.
with the art. That's not an often happening occurrence.
That is true.
But boy, I have a mess in those layers.
So what?
Just saying, I have a mess in the layers.
Yeah.
What will I do about it? I don't know. If I will even
Stack them and that's it.
yeah. They are stuck. And yet Nuko keeps going for some reason. Nah, we'll finish in a second. And then whatever needs to be fixed or anything, I will just do it off. But perhaps I need to do art of this type more often, simply. It is a lot of fun. The fully rendered piece, also great, but yeah. I am, for once, proud of myself.
And you can be. Looks really, really good.
It does.
Thank you.
Get used to it. You will get more of these.
I know. Alright. So, to conclude the stream for today, yeah, we had one bingo. Yeah, again, for once, when usually the procrastination is somewhere there, or if I'm being occupied with something, then yeah, the procrastination would be very much, yeah, on point. But not today, apparently. So I shall just quickly say, yeah, thank you for being here. I hope you had a great time, hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, check out other streams or videos and stuff, and also other socials. Because yeah, the streams are being streams, but I'm being obviously more active other places. I hope to change it with like the YouTube, but again, small steps. Yeah. Hope everybody's about to have a good weekend, and hopefully good next week, and that you are staying safe, and you have a nice weather. And nice weather obviously means weather that you can survive with. Not too cold, not too hot, just yeah, a perfect mix.
Yeah. And please, once again, maybe consider joining us for the watch during the next week on Nuko's server.
Yes, link in the description.
Link in the description. Will be a lot of time. And yeah, the announcement will follow in a few days. Definitely something along the lines. And maybe we see you there. Would be great.
Yeah. Would be amazing, but of course no pressure, because yeah, there is the unfortunate thing that we need to deal with, and that's called the time zones.
Of course.
Yeah. So we hope that all will be good for everybody in this case, because yeah, usually it's like the 8 p.m. GMT +1 in terms of the time. So yeah, we will see hopefully each other next week on said movie night, and then yeah, another Friday on yet another stream. So yeah, once again, take care and see ya. Bye. Thank you for being here.
Bye bye.
Bye everybody. Take care.
Yeah,
Have a great one.
Yeah. Bye.